The election's coming up. One of the things that we see is that leadership plays a factor in the America that we experience. The desire is to pick somebody that is filled with the Holy Spirit that ultimately can lead our country in a godly way. If we can just elect the right leader into office, America will be better for it. It will fix the America that we're experiencing. And we see it as an easy solution. It's not a bad choice, but it's not the answer. We elect leaders with the expectation that somehow sin will decrease and godliness will increase as moral laws are put into effect and those moral issues are addressed from a desk. We look to people that can shape us, that can shape America, that can shape our environment to be the bearer of bad news. That ain't going to happen. It doesn't diminish that we should vote in a way that makes sense. The laws and regulations don't address the issues. When you put laws and orders into effect, it only brings an awareness that there is an issue. What you end up doing is putting people in a position where they're having to make a choice whether they're going to engage in illegal activity or simply participate in what society has deemed as normal. When you create a law, it doesn't stop people from doing it. It simply just brings an awareness that there is an issue at the heart of society in our country. The law is good, but it's not the answer. You can create a law. The law is not going to address the issue. It's simply going to make it aware that you're breaking the law. You could elect leaders into office to ultimately address the issue, but the issue is not addressed. It's simply brought to the light. As much as we should advocate for the protection of children, we should stand for the biblical, biological, and scientifically proven understanding that there are simply two genders. It doesn't matter how many laws you put forth, the issue is not being addressed. You can elect the right leader this year, but it's going to continue 4 years down the road. People can ultimately affect the trajectory of our lives. People can ultimately affect the people that we become, but there is only one individual who can fix the problem as a human heart, and that person is Jesus. Here is the weakness of the church. We are unwilling to stand up for the truth, regardless of the cost. Second, we abandon our task and leave it up to the people in the White House, the people in Congress, leave it up to politicians to fix the issue that Jesus gave the command to the church to address. Preach the gospel unapologetically, address the issue within the culture, continue to call evil for what it is, whether it's a struggle for you or not, continue to push people to good. Stop leaving the task of the church to those who ultimately you can elect into power.